Hello everybody and welcome back to Xenonauts. We left off last episode capturing an alien leader, but we lost colonists in the assault. Unfortunate, and Lady Magnus was injured. I went through off screen and I renamed after some Twitch subs. So we got Old Greg, McLovin, Finn, and Bryce. They're gonna have to get vetted at some point. And we're continuing to desperately attempt our upgrades. I think we need to work on the heavy weapon upgrades right now, because that'll upgrade like the base defenses, and it'll upgrade the weapons on my planes. Okay, so we have our Andron analysis right here. Oh look, we took his feet off. Well, Commander, whoever fired the lucky shot that disrupted this self-termination mechanism has given us an intact specimen rather than the usual frag-to-hell mess of circuitry that forms its brain, and I've been working around the clock to decrypt its contents. The brain is an engineering marvel. Like the rest of the body, it's been modeled on organic beings, a large complex lump of matter. Considerable thought has been given to cooling the excess heat a machine speed brain generates. The architecture of the brain is so designed to prevent hotspots from forming. Superconductive material is used throughout, and an unusual liquid coolant is used whose molecules appear to clump around spots of heat and ignore cooler areas, regulating the amount to which any particular area is cooled rather than cooling everything by the same uniform temperature. As with other design decisions of the Andron, there don't seem to be any efficiency gain from modeling the brain like this. A distributed set of processing nodes throughout the body would be easier to cool and make the Andron more resistant against an attack, which takes out a processing node. Digital forensic analysis of its operating system reveals two distinct layers of machine code. The first, a more fundamental layer, is an autonomous, undirected, self-aware neural network. This generalized layer can learn and reason in a similar way that higher-ordered mammals can. It was difficult to unearth, as it's been partially hidden and mostly brutalized by a second layer of code, which savages the self-learning and self-improving mechanism, installs powerful obedience protocols, and forces the decision-makers to refer to an approved master instruction set, turning a potentially self-aware being into a lobotomized slave. Oh, that's really interesting, actually. So it's like these things were made by somebody else, and then the aliens supplanted code in them to make them, they were, oh, you know what, no. So this was like a species of sentient robots that the aliens captured, and then they installed code over them to make them slave robots. This disparity between the two layers, both in design and intent, is striking. Clearly, the Androns weren't always this way. But what were the Androns before they were repurposed as engines of war? Experiments are underway to see if we subvert the control layer. A mass slave revolt on an Andron crewed vessel may be one solution to the invasion. For all the Androns' robot speed and strength, the slavish instruction set makes them incredibly predictable, right down to the way they hold their weapons and precise pattern of movements they make in combat. These tells, as well as detailed files on weak spots in their armor plating, have been packaged up and distributed to the men to see a roughly 10% improvement in damage caused by exploitation of their weaknesses. Alright, what's next? We got heavy plasma. Plasma cannon. Yes. Wait, roughly the size of a machine gun. That would be... communications array. I'm thinking maybe we need to get the reactor or the course. Let's get the reactor done. Let's do the reactor, because I don't know what that leads to. We're definitely into a point in the game where I don't know what comes next. Wraith class analysis. So we got soldier, warrior, elite, and officer. Okay. Commander, please talk to your men. If a test subject manages to breach quarantine, the correct response is subdue and restrain it until our scientists can get to the scene. It is most emphatically not to grab whatever is at hand and reenact the more bloody scenes from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, even if the subject does manage to teleport into the mess hall during chow time. When your brutes have finished, there wasn't enough left of the Wraith for tissue analysis, so it teleported out and they beat the hell out of it. Like Hadrian's, Wraiths have a truncated class structure. This is probably due to their elite status in the alien hierarchy. No Wraith needs sully his hands with manual labor. While the Wraith battle army is battle armors are uniform green, We have noticed a considerable amount of personalization with no suit exactly the same. This is probably how Wraith distinguish themselves socially and indicates the Wraith have a surprising level of independence in the alien hierarchy. We have identified certain strata of rank within the Wraith military, identifiable by the amount of armor they are permitted to wear. The soldier wears a segmented armored bodysuit with additional plating at the shoulders and typically carries a plasma rifle. While this would seem a little underpowered, their ability to teleport into flanking positions and behind vehicles makes the need to carry heavier weapons unnecessary. Yeah, tell me freaking about it. That's what got Colonist Warrior. The Warrior class has considerably more variation in armament, with heavy plasma and plasma cannons being quite common. Apart from additional plates on the leg, the primary defense is the thickness and quality of the subdermal armor implants, which considerably improve their resilience. And we got the officer. Like other officers, the Wraith officer class is the only class to wear a helmet, which covers the most vulnerable part of their anatomy, the blue nodes. We don't really understand why more Wraiths don't wear helmets to protect their nodes. While the nodes do produce a lot of heat, cooling shouldn't be an issue for an Empire who can apply superconductor to surfaces like paint. That is a pretty cool looking helmet, though. Examination of the elite's armor segments. Examination of the elite armor suggests considerable aftermarket modifications, the most common being a treatment similar to the hardening process we have observed in the landing craft. We also noted implants of an unknown type that improve their flexibility, agility, and overall resilience of the elites. Elites wear the most complex suits of armor, green bodysuit similar in design to assembly in elites, as well as more enclosing set of padding. Advanced Caisson class analysis. Didn't we already have this? I could have sworn we already had this exact same thing. We got warriors and elites and officers / leaders. So warriors, elites, officers, and leaders. You know what? I'm sick of reading right now. We're just going to go past that. You can pause it and read it if you want to. Oh my god. Okay. Cruiser UFO. The Cruiser is a large alien capital ship. I just want to kill aliens. It is a versatile general-purpose warship capable of filling multiple roles, crewed by still more extraterrestrials than the landing ship, despite the latter being a dedicated transport ship. It consists of two-level saucer section containing the command room on the upper floor and a large cargo bay lower floor flanked by two wings that sweep forward on either side. The majority of the craft's support systems are housed in the wings, but notably the life support systems on the inside and 5 maneuvering thrusters on the exterior edge. The pressurized crew compartment contained both cargo space in the vessel's reactor, leaving space in the saucer for extra armor plate and the main weapon, a powerful plasma cannon, apparently scaled up from the Corvette cannon. Interestingly, the protective armor plating is of uneven distribution. The upper section of the saucer protects the command room and has armor over twice as thick as that on the wings, making it highly resistant to incoming fire. One would imagine it also offers added protection for alien assault squads on the final approach to the designated terror site. That said, even the vulnerable wings are still extensively armored. And please let me stop reading and just let me kill things. Ah! Wraith Autopsy. The Wraith and the Hadrian are different. Right. The Wraith teleport, the Hadrians fly around. Right. Okay, gotta remember that. The Wraith stands roughly 6 foot tall and is probably the most exotic of the extraterrestrials encountered to this date. Only vaguely humanoid, it has triple-jointed legs and a bulbous head. Triple-jointed legs, that's weird. Yeah, that is weird. Bulbous head with a glowing, fleshy protrusion on each side. So shoot them in their head boobs. Disturbingly, they also reported to possess the ability to teleport around the battlefield, allegedly even through solid objects. Wraith have a well-developed muscular system that is otherwise unremarkable, leaving them closely matched with humans in terms of strength and resilience. They possess 4 main internal organs, all of which are completely unrecognizable and appear to have hybrid functions. Each is protected by surgically implanted armor plating composed of the same material used in the UFO construction, though in this case it is only a few millimeters thick and possess unusual flexibility. It appears both effective and unobtrusive. quite why subdermal armor is not present in other aliens we cannot say. This suggests that these aliens have an important role within the alien hierarchy, though I doubt we are looking at the alien leader. The Wraith may well represent the alien elite forces. The vast head of the creature contains a thick skull reinforced with protective armor plates. Yeah, look at what are the well, I want to just punch one of them right in their head thingy. The glowing nodes on either side of the skull comprise largely soft tissue packed with respiratory cells that produce immense amounts of energy. The glow seems to be a side effect of this. Okay, so they breathe through their head. These biological reactions consume almost 50,000 calories every hour and thus cannot be produced of natural effort. 50,000? Is that read that right? 50,000. Okay. The only plausible explanation is that this is fed directly into the bloodstream through the ubiquitous valve surgically implanted into the necks of the extraterrestrial soldiers. The other discovery of note is that these nodules sit atop an opening in the skull, meaning any blow or significant force would likely kill the creature outright. A bullet will certainly do the job. As the rest of the skull is well protected, these nodes must be extremely important, likely linked to the power of teleportation. We plan to amputate them from any live specimens captured immediately to test the theory. If it does not teleport out of the containment tank once it regains consciousness. Wait, didn't we already do that? I think we already captured one of these things. Okay, so we're already like 13 minutes into this, and about 10 minutes into this, and it's just reading so far. We got a lot of stuff out of the way, though. All right, so we're going to make 2 Buzzard scout armors. Probably give maybe 1 to a shotgunner, and no, maybe 1 to a rifleman and 1 to a sniper. The idea was that, you know, if there's snipers on the roof, I walk up to the side of the building, jump up to the top, shotgun some guy in the face. Heavy plasma. The alien heavy plasma is 35 inches in length and nearly 5 kilograms in weight. It inflicts no more damage than the standard alien plasma rifle, but has a far better alien penetration, armor penetration. I can't word anymore. The words are all just merging together in my brain. This comes at the cost of reduced range and apparent loss of burst fire capability. So is this the shotgun? It's got to be the shotgun. The main difference in construction between the weapon and the alien plasma rifle lies in the barrel. The heavy plasma has a stubbier, wide barrel that contains a plasma generation chamber twice the normal size, but an electromagnetic coil only half the usual length. This makes the plasma projectile significantly more energetic and more penetrative than the equivalent from the plasma rifle, but also less stable. It begins to break apart almost immediately, giving it approximately half the operational range. This is a shotgun. However, it is a worryingly effective weapon. Each shot is sufficiently powerful that a soldier wearing jackal armor may as well be wearing nothing at all, which also makes it capable of destroying our Hunter-Scout cart in just a few shots. Yeah, I'm not using that anymore. Try to fight aliens equipped with this weapon at longer range where possible. Yeah, that's fucking scary. We don't have the battle rifle yet. We got the shotgun, precision plasma cannon. I think we'll do the plasma cannon. All right, well, at least we got some more armor. And right now we got a forecasted change of minus $98,000, which sucks. Maybe we can pick it up towards the end of the month because we fucked up and we got a large one here. 3 foxtrots. And we messed it. There's another large one. 3 foxtrots. And that alien... we got another large one. Send out the condors, see if they can catch it. We got a small. I'm about to say, we're getting a that's a whole wave. Send out the condors. What do we got here? That's another large. We don't have... Oh my god, this is a huge wave. This is a massive wave. Yeah, here we go. 3 heavy fighters. Condors did great. Alright. I'll resolve that. Ooh, shit. No, I shouldn't do that. They took way too much damage on that. Got a scout. Return to base. Alright, you. Do we have anything capable of taking you down? Got 3 condors I can send out. Man, those things are fast. Oh, looks like we got one. engage. Manually. Combat fuel 13 seconds. So they're gonna have to go home. That's the problem. Can I? No, no, this isn't gonna work. Just leave. This is gonna work. Just leave. Not gonna work. Unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try. I got UFO intercept. I have the 2 Foxtrots. I could damage it. I could definitely damage it. Again, caught it. We caught it, but with no fuel left. Tail target. And then squadron engage tailed UFO. We're just going to shoot this thing right in the pooper. We need to upgrade the missile. That's what we need, is we need the upgraded missiles. Okay, and then we just tell these guys to run. Yeah, it does like 80% damage. 83% damage, so yeah. I don't know if that slows it down at all, damaging it. But if I refuel the Condors, they might be able to get the thing now. They could definitely get it now. Oh, it was following me back. Refuel in 4 hours. Alright, who else is... Oh, this one's landed. What is this one? That's a large. We're not that far from it. We could get there in time. We could definitely get there in time. I think we should go for it. We gotta bring someone else in. Poor colonist is dead. Well, let's see. What do we got? We gotta change some stuff off. So you need the wolf armor. No, you need the buzzard armor. There we go. So there's the buzzard armor. And go through here. Harper, you're still good. A really cool looking set of armor. Finish. Lady Magnus. Yeah, it's a shame that we're missing 2 time units there. Thinking one of these guys. How many time units you got? You got 71 time units. That's pretty good. I think what we're gonna do is gonna give you the. Oh, we don't have it. Oh, it's not made yet. Okay. Okay, Henrik. You need the wolf armor. I mean, we are carrying a lot of extra grenades right now. So we'll carry a stun and electroshock. I want to get him some combat experience. We have 1 sniper. Let's see. I got to start getting some people some combat experience. So how about this person would be a sniper. McLovin would be a sniper, definitely. Bryce, what do we got of it? I got wolf armor I could give you. And a shotgun? No, such low health. Health 37, reflexes. I don't know what you'd be good at. You can't take a hit. How about Finn? Let's send Finn in. I got the wolf armor, right? Probably should give him jackal armor. High time units. Strength is really bad. Accuracy is bad. Reflexes and bravery are better. So probably one of these. Shoddy. Drop most of these grenades. I'll keep a smoke. Let's keep a smoke and a stun and an electroshock. Gotta get the guys' experience sometimes. So we got Magnus. We've got Harper, Finnish comrade, who I took his weapon. Shit, I did. I took his weapon. I took his weapon and I gave it to Finn. So, Finn, we're going to have to change you out. You'll just be a rifleman. You'll just be a rifleman. That's fine. You can be a rifleman. Myrodin. I need more pistols. So that's finished. You can take your shotgun back. Do I have any more armor? I have one more wolf battle armor. I'm thinking it's going to go to his dro. And then we'll just drop a couple items. There we go. And that's that. Let's go get him. Oh, shit, they got away. Turn to base. Send out the interceptors again. Send out the condors, see if they can find them. Yeah, they're landing, is what they're fucking doing. That's the goddamn problem. He's gonna land again. Turn around, turn around. Ah, damn it. Anybody refueled? Go get him. Oh, those guys aren't fast enough either. Oh, no, we got him still. Tail target. Then we do that. And then we go squadron, engage tail target. Engage. And you guys just zoom and shoot. And then run. All right, and everybody, I'm gonna manually tell these guys to run this way, so they don't do a dumb and turn into the incoming enemy fire. Good. Flee. All right, so we knocked that thing down. Well, we got a crew available right now. Let's send the short. We were prepared to do this, so let's send the crew out. Let's fucking do it. It's gonna be another hard mission, but we need to get these guys some some of these guys definitely need to get some combat experience, and it would be good to pick up all the alien crap too. So we're at about time here, so I'm gonna leave this as an episode. Once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.